What is happening, Magnus? So, I actually heard about this the other day. I was scrolling and I saw a little bit of it. And then Scarlo was talking to me about it, and I was like, excuse me. I was like, okay, I need to check this out. So, apparently the story behind this is this Marine has an issue with how the government is handling certain things. He expressed himself and he was escorted out, but his arm was broken or something. So let's check this out. Let's see this man using his free speech.
A crazy interaction today. A Marine Corps veteran got into a scuffle at some Senate committee hearing, and man ends up breaking this guy's arm. Yeah, you can hear it pop. Check this out, man. This is nuts.
Israel is the reason for this war. America does not want.
I know how YouTube is, so if it's graphic, I might have to do a little bit of censoring, but we'll see.
Fight this war for Israel. Let's go. Come on, let's go. America does not want to send its sons and daughters to war for Israel. Your inability to name that shows your exemptness as leaders. This is wrong. No. And nobody wants to fight for Israel. Reminder to all our Commandant, please stand up as a Marine and stand up for America.
Attacked by sinners.
No one wants to fight for Israel.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay, so it wasn't the senator that broke his arm. The cops. But he had his hand trapped in it. He wouldn't let them pull him out of the room. But that doesn't mean you go ahead and just break his. I don't think they realized it.
Yeah, they didn't realize it. It just looked like he was holding on. Oh my God. Oh. It wasn't his hand, it was his arm. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You won't even look back. Look at you guys. You're like robots.
Wow, why aren't they looking back?
Because they're used to disruptions all the time, and they have a particular agenda, so they're not going to.
That is weird. That is really
That's
weird.
why.
They just turned up back to everything.
Oh my God, what is happening? And you're not even looking back. Any of you 4-star generals. Oh my God, what is happening right now? I front robots. Shame. Oh my God.
Now, those are 4-star generals. Y'all can't get up and try to de-escalate the situation. Talk to that Marine. They're not there to have anything. They're there to follow orders. They could care less. They are government property. They do what they do. They do what they're told to do. Right.
That's why I personally had told you. First of all, I don't know why y'all would be sent. See, my whole thing with joining the military was, I remember an older man told me one day. He said, "You join there. You join the military. They own you. You're their property, and you gotta take orders. You do what you're told, or you get court-martialed. This and that." I was just like, and then the older I was getting, also, I was thinking about the whole thing where how there's another saying out there is that these wars are young men being sent to die for old rich men. So that always stuck in my head. And then, of course, the more I find out about how you don't really know the real motives of a lot of countries, of why they send certain people to fight over here or there, I can't be a good soldier. I have too much of a conscience. I've seen the different war movies and how some of them are based on real situations that happen. And you're told to do this to these people, and they didn't do nothing to you, but you're told to take care of this village or this group of people or do that. And bruh, there's so much of that I can't Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I had a grandfather in the Air Force. I heard he actually helped invent certain tech way back in the day. You know what I mean? And he never touted it though. As a matter of fact, I never heard him speak of it. But he was in the Air Force. One of my uncles was a Marine. He was very proud Marine. He was proud to be a Marine, and he was the type of cop that was like, "Give me a reason." He liked to fight. You know what I'm saying? So he was even on the cover of Black Belt magazine. I remember that. They called him the suntan Superman. If I can find it, I'll show you. But anyway, yeah, I just never trusted going in. And then I would think about like how I see veterans treated. Like so many of them are not taken care of. I'm like, what do I get out of this? Like, what do I get out of going? You know what I'm saying? No. I knew a young dude right now who just signed up, and he was talking to me about it, and like everybody else is telling him not to go. I didn't even say nothing. I said, basically do your own research and just make sure you know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying nothing good can come from joining it. I know for a lot of men, it's changed their lives. It's turned them around. You know what I mean? It's given them a sense of pride, and it's turned them into men. Some guys just didn't have the proper upbringing, and getting in there, they get discipline and, structure, routine, which can really help men. I have a routine that I follow every day, so, but that and stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? And, a lot of times they'll tell you you're expendable in certain situations. Sorry. No.
Everybody sit
What
down.
did I just see? I'm getting out of here.
That's fine. Everybody sit down,
Oh
please.
my God, what is
That's all.
happening?
Okay, good. No, it's not. Okay?
Oh my God.
Stuck.
It's disgusting.
Oh my God, you guys.
Sorry, can you open it up a little bit just to change the...
Yeah. That's a Marine right there. Ain't even phased.
Clear the
That's
hallways.
a double dog.
Clear the hallways, please.
Can you help him, please?
Yes. Please keep going there. Please through the hallways.
Oh my God. What happened? He got totally smashed.
No.
Oh my God.
They broke his arm, snapped it.
Oh my gosh. Why are you getting
You
arrested?
tell that took the fight out of him.
Palestine will be free.
That was as soon as I said it, then he started again.
His arm.
His arm is broken. Why are you trying to put his arms behind his back? Well, cops are robots. I don't care what kind of cop. State cop, city cop. Cops are like robots. They're going to handcuff. Just like when you...
I've watched enough body cam video. Some of the weirdest things, like people follow protocol to the T sometimes to a point to where it's like, are you serious? Like they'll kill a dude and then handcuff him. Like it's some weird stuff, man.
He has a gun, right? And the cops say, drop the gun, drop the gun. Person doesn't drop the gun. The cops will shoot him. Mm-hmm. If he's on the ground, he's still holding that gun, they're going to still say, drop the gun. It's like it's no objective thought. It's just, you just following what you've learned. You don't think outside of the box. Like, you just broke the man's arm is broke.
Man, I got a buddy that joined law enforcement. I told him, I said, I would hope that you wouldn't be a robot. And I told him that, and he told me he would hope that he could be a voice of reason in times like that. And I hope so, I haven't talked to him in a while.
Arms behind his back to handcuff. Well, and he's not being, that dude's not a threat to anybody. He just wanted to voice his words. I mean, I wish police officers could just use just a little escalation. You don't have to go hands-on immediately. I know he's being disruptive. I know he's breaking the law. He's trespassing. Probably, yeah. Just talk to him. Give him like 3 or 4 minutes to just share what he wants to share.
Was he trespassing?
Walk out of there.
I thought he was allowed to be there. There's a few people there, right?
Use your leadership skills as a 4-star general to de-escalate the situation. They're not there to have an opinion. They're soldiers. They do what they're told. Okay. That's why they were
Oh my God. Oh, you guys, come on.
I need you to move. You need to stop. Okay.
That cop got a ponytail. Dude said my arm is broken. I understand that. No, you don't.
That's his MMA ponytail.
He's fighting for you, not for him.
MMA fighters be having that joint. He probably take MMA classes.
Oh man.
That's his Viking ponytail. Brock Lesnar ponytail. Wait, did he tell her to shut up? Oh, I don't think he did.
Please, can you get him some kind of medical attention?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
Step back, please. Please move back. Keep this walking. Okay. Would y'all just move aside then? That way people can still later.
Josie, what happened?
We just witnessed a Marine veteran interrupting the hearing, and they broke his arm.
Why did he interfere?
Because there is a war in Iran, and our military brothers and sisters are going to die for Israel, and we are here to say no. We do not support Israel. We do not want to die for Israel. Stop the war in Iran right now.
And what did they do to him?
They pulled him out, got his arm trapped in a door, broke his arm, tackled him to the ground. It was a very, very intense situation.
All right. So I'm going to grab it. Okay?
Man. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Good Lord. Watch the full video. And the Hodge twins, click the link below in the description box. Man. When y'all hear that, when you hear it, oh, Lord. Well, I hope he gets the care he needs. My God. I don't know what to say. Because I don't know if he really was trespassing or not. It seemed like he was there with the rest of them. You know, but he got loud, he got disrupted, so of course they're going to remove him. I wouldn't have held on like that, because you know, then they got two escorting you, and then they got 5, 6 others grabbing on you to get you out. You could get hurt, but he didn't care. I guess he had a point to prove, and you know, I know there's a lot of people out there that agree with what's going on and don't agree with what's going on. I don't know. I just hope it all works out for the best. That's how I feel, because I don't know enough, all the details on either side about everything. But, excuse me, I know that one dude did take out like thousands of his own people. That right there is evil. So I don't. But anyway, post the comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my thoughts and take on this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share.